Ijaz Ahmed coming in to join Saeed Anwar, because Wajatullah Wasti was just missed. Sharp low catch at second slip by Maila Jayawardena. Short, and he's pulled it away. Just landing inside the boundary ropes.
Well, that was a good shot by Ijaz. That ball was a little bit short, and it's a good time to release the pressure. Pakistan needs runs as many as possible. A little bit short. Pulled it over mid-wicket.
And a full toss is dealt with it again in the same manner. This time off the front foot. 84 for 1. He got off the mark with a pull off the back foot. This one's a full toss, and he's swept it away.
I can't believe he's that deep. That's a sloppy delivery, that. He's tucked away. It's so wide, he could have hit that with my proverbial stick of rhubarb. With a real long hop. 102 for 1.
Of 143 balls. Here we go, last ball of the over. Well, another lovely drive, beautifully played. Well, this is fantastic cricket. Really good batting and some good bowling as well from Upul Chandana. That one perhaps just a little over-pitched, and a lovely shot for 4 through the covers. 171 for 2. Oh, that's a bad ball. Short outside off stump, and that one smashed away square for 4. Well, you really can't bowl outside off stump short to Ijaz. That's what happens. Well, Ijaz never spare anything short, and especially when he gets room outside off stump. And he waits for these kind of short balls, and he played perfectly through the cover end point for 4. Well, it was a good shot.
Hit straight back. That'll go all the way. That was powerfully struck by Inzamam. That's not a chance. He's not even thinking about it, and he just gives this a real good old-fashioned thump. He's just whistled past the outstretched arm. Oh, boom. Stuck his arm out, it's gone. Must have been an opening batsman. Took evasive action quickly, the umpire there. Edge and gone past the keeper. The opportunity was there. We'll have to wait and see if it carried. But it's definitely come off the outside edge. Well, this is really frustrating for the bowler. Giving everything on a flat pitch. To make a mistake, nick it. Yeah, that's an easy catch. Not too difficult, that, for a proper keeper. Standing keeper, well, nothing much you can do. Somebody's got to keep wicket when the regular one is injured, but that's not too difficult with a big glove on. I think Sri Lanka have got to make something happen. Pakistan supporters there, they're not bothered. Everything is going splendidly for them, albeit steadily, but they're in the box seat. Just picking them off like that, waiting for the bad ball, smacking it, push the odd run. Sri Lankans are struggling. They've got to change the bowling around. 201 for 2. That's a good delivery. He's gone for the big drive there, and that was an edge. A thick enough edge to beat the wicketkeeper. I think he got an edge on it. Yes. Oh, hang on. Did the umpire put his hand up for bias there, or was that run? Well bowled, Upul Chandana. Oh, and there's a very good touch shot. That one just a little short. Perhaps Upul Chandana just a little bit upset with that one that he's got through between the keeper and the first slip fieldsman there. Just losing his concentration a little bit, and that was hammered to the boundary.
Well, Ijaz enjoying that one. Just a little short and wide, giving the batsman the width that he was wanting. Put it in the gap, and it was away to the boundary.
played in the end across and gave it the full whack.
Oh, he's dropped him. Well, he hit that one very hard, and it seemed to me to go straight through the fingers of Upul Chandana. I think it's got to have to go down as a missed opportunity. And, of course, that brings up the 100 partnership as well. Going to try and do, I suspect. Well, the toss was won by... So very well played. Oh, yes. I didn't realise he timed that one as well. Well, he's got that one right off the middle of the bat, and that's gone all the way to the boundary. And that certainly has brought them to their feet.
Yeah, I think we might see a little increase in the run rate if these two stay together. I know there's 10 more overs to go for the 100 overs and the possibility of bonus points by Sri Lanka as well as Pakistan, but I just get the impression that both batsmen want to get on with it a bit.
So Ijaz on 98. And he smashed this one through the offside, and that's his century. That's a wonderfully played innings. He's come in under a little bit of pressure to score some runs for his team, and he's done just that. That is his 11th century, 14 fours, and he's got his whole team there on their feet cheering what has been a really good fight back for Ijaz.
Play very steady and sensibly early on. They might have been a little slow, but they knew exactly what they were doing. They were playing to a plan. Oh, did it again. I think there'll be another ball there. That'll go. That's what I thought. This new ball might get wickets, but also it goes off the bat quicker. He's got 100. Inzamam's got 50. And I think Sri Lanka...
Pretty happy. He ran almost the full length of that stand when Ijaz got his 100. Well, that's well played too. He's taken that one from outside off stump, and this looks as if it'll go to the boundary for 4 as well. Robelida's after it, but he won't get there. Well, so now it's Inzamam who's starting to follow suit.
Yeah, I thought they put back the ball a little bit, and he's a dangerous customer, is Inzamam, because he didn't time that at all.
Short delivery, this is in the air, going down towards the boundary, and that one into the fence for 4 as well. Well, he's not only going after them, he's placing them well too. Just for a second, the way his head went there, I thought that had gone straight up in the air towards the fieldsman. That wasn't the case. Just watch the shot again. Watch his head.
He likes the onside. He really likes to get outside the ball, front foot, back foot, any sort of shot. I've seen him be outstanding at belting the ball on the onside.
And there's an almost identical shot, beautifully played. That's a lovely cover drive again. That's one of his favourite shots, there's no doubt about that. And that one raced into the fence for 4. So Ijaz looks as if he's going to carry on from where he left off last night.
He's got that fine. This will go all the way. So boundary there for Inzamam, and that'll end the over. 331 for 2. It's a pretty decent field placing for Chandana. Only thing, the men on the offside have to be very tight, because that's where Inzamam will be looking to get away from the strike, playing the ball in that direction. Now that was shot and put away. Hard off the back foot by the powerful man.
Well, that's a little bit of inexperience there. He gave him a shocking delivery to hit. Don't lose. Oh, that's a super shot. Oh, that's fair enough. It was a little bit full, if you could say anything about it, but at least it was the right line, and that was a super shot. I mean, against the spin, it just bludgeoned it, didn't it?
The inexperience showing. One loose delivery, and Ijaz has put that one away to the boundary. So 350 coming up for Pakistan with that boundary. Drinks being called out onto the field. 350 for 2. Anjit Fernando there in the background. Obviously resigned to the fact that his team is not in a great position in this final. Pakistan right on top. lovely shot from Ijaz. Doesn't have to run for that. And this time it's Inzamam's turn to give himself room and punch it off the back foot for another boundary. Gone off the outside edge. There is no short third man, and this will just reach the boundary. And he's laid into that, Ijaz. Very strong square of the wicket on the offside. That's the width he was looking for. That's beautifully played by Inzamam. He was in total control of that shot and played it. He knew exactly where he was going to hit it as well. And more importantly, he knew where square leg was positioned.
It's the difference here between a batsman who's in, got 100. Oh, he smacked that again. He's just short of a length. I don't think he can bowl over the wicket, so he's got to go around.
All well played, lovely cover drive again. That was well pitched up, and he really did whack it through the covers. Well, he seems to be getting his touch well and truly back. That one's blasted down the ground for a single fumble, and that brings up Inzamam's 150. So, well, these two really are taking it to the Sri Lankans. Both of them now have gone past the 150 mark, and Ijaz is on his way to 200. 97 to Ijaz and on strike, so we've got to keep a real close eye on this one now. Everyone here will be waiting for him to chalk up this double century, which they'll talk about for a while. Oh, and did he get an edge on that one? I think he might be running for 3 here. It may well go to the boundary for 4. Yes, it's gone all the way, and that's Ijaz's double century. And have a look at the reaction there. Huge smile on his face, and that really is well played. More than anything, it's been a real test of concentration. He's come out and played a very, very good innings, a very solid innings, and he really does deserve the huge applause that he's getting here today.
First test double 100 for Ijaz Ahmed. Played really well. A lot of runs under his belt before this inning.
Just a bit short again and into the gap. That'll go for 4-2. Well, they're starting to pile it on now. That run rate of 3.5 I was talking about, I think you'll find that'll go up. That one's gone right into the gap and all the way to the fence for 4. They really are dominating now, Pakistan. They really are getting stuck into this attack. That's a short ball.
Yes, and thrashed by Inzamam ul-Haq through that gap. Beautifully timed shot once again. The curly right-hander gave it full treatment on the back foot.
I just get the feeling that Inzamam ul-Haq is feeling the heat here, and he might just retire hurt here. Saw him signal to the dressing room. In fact, yes, you see there Yusuf Yohana is coming out to bat. He's not coming out as a runner. Get the feeling he might be dehydrated. That's a superb shot. That's one of the best shots we've seen all day today. Excellent use of his feet. Lovely timing and placement. Down the track he's gone here. Tilakaratne has taken the bails off, so Chandana has picked up his first wicket finally. So an extended spell has worked here for him. Ijaz just losing concentration, coming down the track, deceived in the flight. Tilakaratne had enough time to whip the bails off. So finally a wicket has been taken by the Sri Lankans, and Pakistan had lost their first of the day.
At last, Ijaz lost his concentration. After a very long time, he just went for that ball, missed the line. Enough time for Tilakaratne to stump that. So Pakistan at last lost a wicket of Ijaz for 211.
And this is beautifully played. It's hit over cover. And it goes into the fence before. That'll end the over, 5:40 for 6.
So he's gone for the big one, and he struck it cleanly. That's 6. It's now taken him to his highest score in Test match cricket. 177 was his previous highest. He's now moved on to 183. That'll be 4. He's taken that on the full toss and streamed it through the covers.
See, that's what I said. If he gets it too full, which he did, he's trying to keep it up there in the rough. It's too full, it's a full toss, then it opens up that big gap. Piece of cake, that. Let's give it a plonk. And then if he bowls straight, smack him back over his head, I reckon. No. Oh, I bet Tackling, if he were having a little rest in the dressing room, I bet his eyes peeped at that. And that Ashad Khan. I'd like to see them in the dressing room. I bet those two off-spinners sat up there, Ravi, had a look at that. It jumped over the keeper's head.
Well, you've got a spot for your pitch report tomorrow morning, Jeffrey. This one's taken off.
I bet Tilliker out there enjoyed that. Oh, yeah.
Oh, he's hit that one, and that'll go down to the fence before. Over the fence, in fact. That's a big 6. Well, it's a short delivery, and he's pulled it away, and that's taken his score to 195. So Inzamam is very close to the double century mark. Yes, and that one's gone straight down the ground. Well, he's now got his score to 199. He'll be the 13th individual to score a double century.
Inzamam is opening up. Another superb hit straight over the head. And now he's 199, and surprisingly nobody's coming in, closing in. Everybody's standing there.
Right, could this be it? Played away on the onside, and that's it. Inzamam al-Haq has made a double century, and he's coming to this match out of form, and that's his reaction. All his colleagues out on the boundary, on the balcony there, giving him a good hand. That's a really good feeling. It's good enough making a century, but it's decidedly better making a double century. The 13th occasion that a double century has been made by an individual for Pakistan. It's a pretty exclusive club.